Hello everyone, this is Richard Readings. We are going to be doing a Virgo reading. This will be for April and May, all the transitions taking place from that time period and the energies surrounding April and May for Virgo. Virgo, let's see, first card. Oh, the Devil. Great. So Virgo, the Devil is your first card, and the Devil can be unhealthiness. So like unhealthy addictions, people that maybe don't have positive intentions for you. A lot of times it can be in the workplace. As you see, the devil in this card is wearing a business suit. So it could be like maybe with your job, just something not so good, not positive intentions are going on right now for you through April and May. And next to the Lovers card. I don't want to assume. We'll go into this to see what all this means with the Devil and the Lovers card being right next to it. But the Lovers card is pretty much what it says, and it's about lovers. But it can also be a love of things, a love of a period of time, a love of a job, anything like that. Anything that you can love, anything that makes you feel like attached to something else and connected to something else in a truly loving way. So let's start with the Lovers card. Let's see what it is that this love is. Virgo, what is the love in your life for April and May? Virgo, what is the love? Well, it's something that is causing you to think about to a point where it is toxic. It's something that is creating loss for you, meaning that you filled up all your cups and they've all toppled over and there's nothing left. So that's been going on. And there's also a strong sense of having to take the next step into an area that you don't know. So we're looking at all these things with this love. It's interesting that these cards come up with love because both of these cards are typically pretty negative meaning. I mean, this one is loss and this one is overanalyzing or hurting yourself with your own thoughts. So before I assume, let's do the other side, just so we can get the whole picture and put it together. The Devil. What is the Devil in this situation with the lovers, with this overthinking, with this loss and needing to step on, move forward? What is the Devil in the situation for Virgo? Some form of decision, some form of there's two different pathways that you can go, or your desire, your motivation is leaning towards two different things at the same time, and it's causing you to need to make a decision about that. You're waiting on something to change. You're in a period with your mind where you are just seeing what happens, waiting at the river's edge to see what's going to come down the bends. And you're feeling very strong. You have a strong sense of desire and motivation right now, and it's something that you've been working on for a while. So there is this feeling, this decision that needs to be happening. I'm sensing a duality going on right now, that there is two options that you have in your path right now. One is choosing to go towards the things that are motivating you, but having to wait for that. And one is choosing to move forward into something new. And this loss of something old, moving forward into something new. Virgo, I'm going to lay more cards for you just because this is a strong point in your life. I sense that there's a really heavy decision going on for you right now. What's going on with this lovers? Is this going to be a breakup? What is this? Give me more information for Virgo. 5 of Wands, you're fighting a lot. 5 of Wands, fighting a lot. So fighting for what you believe in, using your motivation to fight forward, but you're having to maybe like put your opinion against somebody else's opinion and really fight for what's right. Awakening, or call to action, or something new, a feeling like it's different. It's a new period of life. It's a new time for you. And unknown. the unknown, the moon, which is also representative of strong emotions and just like emotional mystery, but it can also represent not knowing what's ahead. And it's a very powerful card because it can induce fear, it can induce excitement. But I have from this, I have a sense that Virgo, you are in a complicated period in your life right now because you're having to choose between matters of the heart and matters of, you know, your desire of what you want to do. And it's causing you to really overthink what's going on in your life right now. And your big question is, should I have the faith to step forward? You've already been waiting for things to move forward. And now you're feeling this call to action, like you've been fighting and fighting and fighting. And now you're feeling this call to action, like something new is happening. And it's still kind of unknown what's going to happen with that. You've got a moon, and moving forward. So you're going to have to take a step forward before you know what the final outcome is, before you know what's going to happen. But it really looks like a decision between like career and love almost. But it doesn't have to be that specific. I'm sure not for every Virgo in the world this is a situation that's going on. But there is a strong emotional sense versus a strong motivational sense and desire sense. What does that mean? What does Virgo need to be aware of? I'm going to start overlapping. You need to plan. You need to make a plan if you can. And you need to accept the fact that there's going to be loss of things that you had. Particularly, it looks like finances and social status and that kind of thing. But you need to act. Plan and act. You need to be aware of this is a hard situation. Whatever happens, you need to continue to move forward. Don't be unwise. Make a plan before you explode, but accept the fact that it's going to change and you don't know what's going to happen, but you are going to lose something. What is the final outcome for Virgos in this situation through April and May? You're going to be complete. So all of this is going to happen. This pretty intense part of your life is going to happen right now, but it is going to have an outcome of you being emotionally fulfilled and content and just looking around and feeling like at bliss with the situation. Like it has all worked out the way it's supposed to. Comfort in your finances, that's strong. So you've got two senses of comfort and just feeling like happy. And the High Priestess, which is about like reflection and using your intuition and just being at one and at peace with the universe. So once this intense part of your life is over, you are going to go into a deep sense of relief, and it's going to be comfort, and it's going to be in your finances, in your heart, and in your mind. So for this, I am sorry that the time period that you're going through is a little bit intense, but just remember to not overthink. Do not overthink. Make a plan for what you have to do before you explode, and accept that you're going to lose some things, but weigh it out. Is the loss going to be as impactful as not moving forward with this call to action, with this newness that you need to go into? Don't let the loss consume that. Move forward and keep that positivity, because you're going to go forward and the outcome is you're going to be at peace and with a new connection to life.